That is right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome to the future. That is right. In my last Face of the Franchise video, I explained the situation. I said that I had some big plans for the future of Madden on the channel, and I was going to cease production, I guess you could say, cease recording of the Face of the Franchise videos. So the last video that was up there is probably going to be the last one of those for this Madden 21 cycle. But that's not going to be the end of Madden 21 on the channel, and especially not going to be the end of Juice as a player in the National Football League. That is right. He is coming back to Madden, and he's going to be a Carolina Panther. Now, the backstory for this goes as follows. Juice was not a high round pick. He was a 4th round pick at the best. Coming out of Ohio State, not known for being a quarterback school. Known for being an NFL school, but not known for developing quarterbacks for the next level. Dwayne Haskins is the exception. And I still have faith that Dwayne Haskins will be a good starting quarterback in the NFL. But Juice was sitting behind Dwayne Haskins at Ohio State, sitting behind Joe Burrow even. And then Joe Burrow left. And now Juice got the 2nd string job at Ohio State. Dwayne Haskins leaves. Justin Fields comes in. Juice still is the 2nd string quarterback behind Justin Fields now. So then Juice graduates, he leaves for the NFL draft, and the Carolina Panthers, who are in desperate need of a young quarterback to infuse some energy into this team, take a flyer on this man in the 4th round of the 2020 NFL draft. He is going to wear number 18, trying to become the next Peyton Manning. He went to Ohio State, obviously, 6'4", 170 pounds, 21 years old. This is what he looks like up close and personal. Not the prettiest guy in the world, but that's what you're going to do when that's all you can do when you got the only limited options from Madden 21. But obviously he looks a little bit different from the Face of the Franchise. That is because he has had a revelation. He decided to change his hairstyle. I didn't really like any of the beard style, so I didn't want to change any of those. But this is what Juice will look like for the foreseeable future, for Season 1 at least. He may change it up season by season. Obviously, we're rocking the retro Air Jordans, because he's a big Michael Jordan fan. So, rocking the Slinger 3 animation. He's going to be a 70 overall, which is not high enough to take the starting spot from Teddy Bridgewater. That is key for this first season. If you should know that right off the bat, that Juice will not be starting this first season. But he has 83 speed, 84 acceleration, 84 agility. He was known for coming in the garbage time of those Ohio State games, coming in for goal line packages or wildcat plays, things like that, to kind of spark some energy into plays that Ohio State needed to get in, like garbage time against Rutgers or Illinois or Iowa, teams like that. So that was kind of Juice's bread and butter in college. He's got 80 break tackle, 85 change of direction, 89 throw power, 81 short accuracy, 75 medium, 72 deep, 82 throw on the run. So he's more of a mobile quarterback. That's kind of his game. He likes to run around the pocket, create some space, extend the play a little bit, is where Juice likes to thrive a little bit here. He does have 70 pursuit, so maybe he can get on defense a little bit if they need him to. 96 stamina, 94 toughness, 95 injury. So this man is going to be a threat in the future He just needs to get his chance. Teddy Bridgewater, I'm not sure what overall he's sitting at, but I'm sure it's not higher than a 75, so we don't have long to go before Juice gets his opportunity. If you guys are super excited for this new path that Juice is going to take, make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club and join as we follow Juice on his path to the NFL Hall of Fame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you see him right there taking some phone calls, accepting all of his text messages from his family saying, congratulations, Juice, you made the roster, you made the team, you're going to be an NFL quarterback. Yes, you're holding a clipboard for year number 1, but maybe we can change that in the preseason. We have an ability slot empty, so we can equip something here. We have the gambling Superstar X Factor, or the Gambler Superstar X Factor ability. The best quarterbacks learn to take calculated risk when they enter the zone. They can't be intercepted by AI defenders and have an increased throw power. That is a very useful Superstar X Factor for a young 70 overall quarterback. But we need to get some superstar ability. So we have Inside Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all throws inside the numbers. Quick Draw. Passers with this ability have faster passing animations when they are throwing under pressure. And Sleight of Hand. Passers with this ability have an increased success rate when using pump fakes on double move routes against zone coverage. So I'm probably not going to use that one. I don't like to pump fake a lot. I do sometimes. But passers with this ability have faster passing animations when they're throwing under pressure. I'm probably going to do Quick Draw. Have perfect accuracy on all throws inside the numbers. Ooh, these two are good. We're probably going to be under pressure a lot because the Panthers don't have a very good offensive line. But Inside Deadeye might be the move. I think I'm going to go Inside Deadeye for that one. Spin Cycle. Ball carriers with this ability have faster spin animations. Locker room pep talks go a long way. Players with this ability can easily enter the zone in the second half. And Jukebox. Oh, I have one more. Jukebox ball carriers with this ability have steerable juke animations. Tight out. Passers with this ability improve the catching prowess of all tight ends who are open on pass plays. I'm probably not going to be spinning that much. I like to do juke moves more than spin moves. That one might be a good one. Closer. Probably not going to do Jukebox. Actually, yeah, I do like to do jukes, so maybe I'll do that one because I'm going to be running a lot. But pass with this ability improve the catching prowess of all tight ends. Oh, that might be a good one too. Although the tight end situation in Carolina is not that great, so maybe we go with Jukebox, or maybe we go with Closer so that we can get the Gambler. That might. Oh yeah, so we get Closer, and then we can get Gambler easier. I like that. I like that. So we've already gone over his stats. We are currently the 38th ranked quarterback in the league, which is not that bad actually. But we have obviously Superstar X Factor, as you've seen. We can go to the depth chart real quick and see how. Okay, so Teddy Bridgewater, I was wrong. Teddy Bridgewater is a 76 overall quarterback. So we're going to need to have 77 overall to be able to jump Teddy Bridgewater and take the starting spot from him. But we have a message from Matt Rule. We drafted you because we were intrigued by your talent, but you didn't play much in college, and we honestly don't know a lot about you. Are you good enough to play for this team? That's what the preseason is about. You'll be playing the first quarter of our game this week. Use it to loosen up your arms, stretch your legs a bit, show us what you can do. So there we go. It's been confirmed. We are going to be playing in the first quarter of the first preseason game for the Panthers. We've earned 300 XP, generate 50 yards of total offense in this first preseason game. I do want to quickly show you guys the depth chart of the team, show you guys what we're working with here. Obviously, Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback. We have Christian McCaffrey, the best player on the team, as our starting running back, with Mike Davis and Trenton Cannon as the backup running backs. Wide receiver situation, a little bit dodgy, but it'll work for us. Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, the top three. And then we got Seth Roberts, Keith Kirkwood, and Pharaoh Cooper. Tight end situation, like I said, is very suspect. Chris Mannertz, Ian Thomas, and Colin Thompson are our tight ends. Not going to be very good. Russell Okung is our tackle. Left guard situation looking a little bit rough. Center's pretty decent. Right guard, not very decent. Right tackle's And then our defense probably won't be able to keep us in many games. But we do have some promising talent with YGM. OGs know him from the Legends Bears, the fantasy draft from the Bears series back in Madden 20. We know YGM. Quan Short, probably our best defensive player. Shaq Thomas, very good young middle or left outside linebacker. Then we got Tyre Whitehead, good veteran presence on the linebacking core. Dante Jackson, good young corner, along with Eli Apple down there. Trey Boston, good veteran safety. Justin Burris, good young, not really good, but a young safety that we can probably build a little bit. Then Joey Sly is our kicker. So that is the situation here in Carolina. We may not get very many opportunities to play in the regular season, depending on how we play and how we perform in this first game against the Jags in the preseason. Hopefully, we play pretty well. I will see you guys in the game.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude.
All right, I decided to do some training because you can't be a good quarterback without doing a little bit of training, especially when you're the backup. So we just got to warm that arm up, get a little bit of practice in first before we head into our first preseason game. Get a feel for how our arm is working in this first ever NFL experience here. I just hope that the defense is able to keep us in games and that our offensive line can keep us alive. That is the main goal. But we're looking pretty solid here for our first and as I say that, we throw an incomplete pass because it was knocked away. Looks like we'll get silver and not gold if I can complete these last two passes. There we go. There's the last one. Oh, it was only one more. So silver, 4 to 5 is not bad for your first time practicing here. But now I will officially see you guys in the first preseason game against the Jaguars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are going to be playing at some point in this game. But it looks like our first little action here is going to be kicking this field goal. Joey Sly's first action of the day. And it goes straight through. All right, so looks like we're going to be getting a little bit of second quarter action here. Here we go. Matt Rule's putting us in. And, I want to start off a little bit safe here. I'm going to give the ball off to the running back for the first play. There it is. And obviously I am QB locking on Juice, so I can't control any other player on the team. This is just about Juice. So we don't have really any of the good wide receivers in here now, but we do have a couple good guys. And our first pass in the NFL is incomplete. And that's going to be a 4th and 9. I did not understand I didn't realize it was 4th and 9. First down and 10 now. We should have a little bit easier time now. Juice steps back, just drop down as he's throwing, and it's dropped. So another incomplete pass for Juice. That one probably should have been caught, you can argue. All right, nice. There's the first pass completed of Juice's NFL career. Yes, it is in preseason, but still, it feels good to get your first pass completed. Juice is going to take off and run. He's got a lot of space here. Juice has got the wheels. He's going to dive. And he dives out of bounds for a rush of 23 yards, showing off those wheels, making the rest of the NFL regret not drafting him earlier or at all even. Getting a couple of yards is Davis. Juice audibles at the line, the fake, and then just takes the check down to Davis. Good job. That's exactly what you want to see out of your young rookie quarterback. You want to see him take the easy routes. You don't want to see him force anything. You just want to see the easy stuff. But we're going to audible. We're going to audible Kirkwood into a slant. Look at Juice making the veteran plays already as he rolls to the right. He's got a man wide open. He finds him. Big throw from Juice. at the goal line. Juice rolls to the left a little bit, has nobody, and he throws it away. That is a beautiful sequence right there. Yes, it was an incomplete pass at the goal line, but he realized he needed to get that ball away, not make a rookie mistake and throw it into tight coverage and get the ball picked off. That would be something a rookie would do that he doesn't want to do. And yet, he finds a player for a touchdown. Juice's first ever passing touchdown in the NFL. Yes, it's in preseason, but he is making people take notice. Ooh, starting at the 3-yard line, our own 3-yard line for this next drive. Gonna have to roll out a little bit. Has a man hit on the throw, but he gets it off just before. That was risky from the young quarterback there. That could have been a safety very easily. Under a minute to go in this second quarter. Juice has to roll around a little bit in the pocket. Rolls out to the right. Doesn't have anything. And he gets sacked. Juice takes a sack. He didn't have anybody open. Should have threw it away, but he did not. Did not see anything he liked, so he just held on to it. And that's not what you can do as a rookie quarterback trying to impress. He's going to take off and run here. Juice is going to take off and run. He has some space, and he fumbles the football. With 10 seconds to go in their own yard lines, in their own side of the field, Juice fumbles the football and gives the Jaguars an easy field goal before halftime. So it's been an up and down start for Juice here in his first ever NFL action. He's going to check it down, and it's going to be picked off. Juice throws a pick on his very next play after the turnover, after the fumble. So back-to-back plays, back-to-back turnovers for Juice. But you would expect a rookie to make mistakes like that. It's just the classic rookie mistakes. He's playing his first ever NFL action. This is the first ever time being in an NFL stadium on the field. So you'd expect Juice to have some plays. A flag is thrown. What's the flag for? Holding on Tyler Larson, the center. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 for Juice in this offense. The snap. Drops back. Has to throw it a little bit earlier than he wanted to. And he's picked off again. The second interception of the night for Juice. He had to throw that one before he wanted to. And it's not looking good out there. It is not looking good for the young quarterback who's trying to take the spot from Teddy Bridgewater. Throwing 2 interceptions in his first preseason game is not where he needed to be. So we just need to get some confidence back in here. We need to throw some check downs. We need to throw some short passes, get some little bit of yards. Make sure to get the confidence back into this young QB. Don't let him just fall out already. There we go. Let's get some confidence in him. Throw some short passes. Allow him to start feeling good. And there it is. Another good completion. Back-to-back completions. Run the no huddle. Matt Rule was working with Juice in the offseason in practice, working on the no huddle. Carolina wants to run this fast-paced offense, and I think they have a quarterback that can do it. Juice can do the fast-paced offense style. He did it in college at Ohio State, and he throws on the run, finds his man for a big passing play. A huge pass for Juice right there. And now we're at the 4. Jaguars stack the box. The snap, the handoff to Davis, and a rushing touchdown is good. That's exactly the kind of recovery that Juice needed right there to get some confidence back in himself and in this team. Letting Juice know that we can score the football. We just need the right situation. And now next play after the touchdown, Juice has to run. He throws it away, and he was in the pocket. Oh, that's not going to be good. Intentional grounding on the young QB. He just got rushed a little bit. He had to get it away. If the offensive line would have helped him out a little bit, he wouldn't have had to do that, but the Jaguars defense was there fairly quickly. Throwing into tight coverage, and it's going to be knocked incomplete. Really the first dangerous throw. I know the 2 picks have been pretty dangerous, but that was the first real dangerous throw that Juice has made, and it goes incomplete. Big throw here, and a big catch. Huge catch, Seth Roberts at the sideline. And we're going to get some big work in this first game. We're going 3 quarters. Matt Rule said, screw Will Grier. We're going to go with Juice, and we're going to let him get some work in. They feel that Juice is the quarterback of the future. I certainly feel that Juice is the quarterback of the future. Somehow he got that off. That's the kind of stuff that a quarterback of the future does. Those kind of throws. But Kirkwood does get hurt on the play. That's not good. Somehow Juice got that ball off. I'm not even sure how he did it. Down by 3 in the 4th quarter. Juice running out of the pocket, has no options, just throws it away. Good decision making from the young QB. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 28-yard line. He's got his boys in the game now. He's going to throw it quickly down the sideline. Seth Roberts with a huge catch and run now. Absolutely perfect. Hopefully we can get Roberts on a quick throw. It's going to work, and a touchdown, the 2nd one of the day for Juice. And now he's entered the zone. He's got his X Factor started. That's perfect. All right, so Juice has thrown 2 picks and 2 touchdowns. A up and down day, to say the least, for the young QB. Over 200 yards through the air. Very good for a rookie in his first preseason action. And it's only 1 safety deep. This could be a big throw here, but I'm going to take the easy one, throw it in the middle of the field, find the man Seth Roberts. I am going to try that again, see if I have enough time. I can maybe find my main man for a huge play. Instead, I'm going to have to throw it quickly. Not sure if that's a first down or not. I think it is. All right, we're going to get a little bit of work in for Davis. Let him run the football a little bit, get some work in for him, because this is his first preseason game, too. It's not just Juice's first preseason game. This is everybody's first preseason game. So we got to get everybody get some work in, knock the rust off before the regular season starts. All right, Juice is going to take off and run, deciding to do it himself here. 2nd and 5. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds. Gets hit out of bounds to be 100%. All right, we've done the get 10 offensive rushing yards now. We're across midfield. We're going to take off to the right a little bit here. Juice is going to take off and run. He gets the first down, possibly. Did the ball cross? It did not. They're going to say it was just short from the 34-yard line. 2nd down and inches. Under center's Juice, hands it off to Mike Davis. Big space for the young running back. He gets a huge gain on the play. 28-24. Juice motions Davis out to the right. Jaguars shaking things up. Snap. Throw. Nice job. That's the chemistry that you don't make that up. Juice threw that before he even made the cut. He trusted his receiver, and it worked out. That's some chemistry that you can't fake that. Juice and Kirkwood on the same page. And now a snap, a handoff to Davis, and he gets to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the Jags. And I think Matt Rule is going to be drawing up a little bit of QB sneak action here for the young QB. See if he's got what it takes to get into the meat of this defense here. The snap, and he dives it in. He was denied. Juice was denied. But never fear, just try it again. Try and try again. The snap. Juice. He gets it this time. And Juice gets his first career rushing touchdown in the NFL. Yes, it's preseason, but it still matters to him. Are we going to get another shot at it? We are going to get another shot at the offensive football thing. At midfield. A little bit over midfield, actually. Hand it off to Davis there. He gets a little bit. They're going to call their last timeout here. Now Juice just has to manage the game. He doesn't have to do anything special, doesn't have to do anything crazy. He's impressed. I think Matt Rule has taken into consideration how Juice has played in this game. So we're just gonna run here. He's impressed. He's got 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. He does have 2 picks, but those 2 picks can probably be forgiven because they were pretty bad, though. I mean, they could be forgiven because he's a rookie quarterback, but they were pretty bad. All right, 4th and 2, but that should be the end of the game anyway. So Juice does get a victory in his first preseason action here in the NFL. Nope, not going for it. Just letting the clock run down. And there is going to be Juice's first preseason action of his NFL career. Let's check the stats real quick. So we had Juice. He had a 92.7 rating, 17 of 25, 244 yards, a 68% completion percentage, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had 6 rushes for 54 yards, averaged 9 yards per carry, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. So a pretty decent outing for the young QB in his first performance. And look at all that XP. All of the fantasy goals have been completed. Get 54 rushing yards, or I had 54 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, 42 downs, played 1 rushing touchdown, 244 yards, 1 plus 20-yard run. We had a bunch of game day goals. We got all 3 of those done. We did the weekly training. We got all the dynamic goals. We have to get 15 passing touchdowns in the season, but we do have the 1 rushing touchdown. So that's a lot of XP for Juice to get in his first season. And we have a message from the head coach, Matt Rule. Well, we know at least one thing about you now. You can move the ball. How'd it feel out there? Do you think you're fit in with this offense? Yes, my teammates are great, or I think I'm the best player out there. Now, I want to provide a interesting career mode, so I think I'm going to go more of the cocky superstar mindset. But to start out, I think I'm going to, just because I'm a 70 overall, I think I'm going to go with the kind of level-headed, teammates first, the team is first kind of mindset, and then we'll transition into it's all about me, pay me my money, I'm the greatest of all time kind of guy. That's what I'm thinking for this series. So we'll go with, yes, my teammates are great. You've put together a really talented group of guys. It makes my job easy. So we're getting a 300 XP for your entire team. That's kind of what we wanted there. We want to make the team better instead of just making us better. So I think my idea for this first preseason is I will simulate games maybe I'll play games 2 and 3 and then either off camera or like show you clips and little bits and pieces of each game, and then we might play preseason game 4. Maybe I'll do 2, 3, and 4 of the preseason, like little clips show you some highlights, show you the best plays. If I mess up or anything, I'll show you that too and stuff. So maybe that's what I'll do, a little compilation of the 3 preseason games that we have left, depending on how much I play in those preseason games. And then once we get to the regular season, we'll play all the games. I'll show you guys everything and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking for this first season here. If you guys are excited for this, I know it's a little bit different from Face of the Franchise, but this where I can kind of create the story instead of having Face of the Franchise create it for me, which I know that they kind of struggle a little bit with. So if I'm creating the story, then I can kind of build it the way that I want, and it kind of follows the same storyline that I am trying to create here, with Juice being a backup quarterback in college and now a backup quarterback in the NFL, and then trying to make his way, climb the ladder to the Hall of Fame. So that's the kind of story that I'm building. I can kind of do what I want with it, tweak it if I need to and stuff. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. I know that I will. I'm actually excited to play some Madden now. It makes me excited to get ready and play this. So I hope you guys are too. Make sure to smash that like button if you are. Hit the notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!